everyone, my name's Michelle and this is my channel Sewing Bunny, and my video today is sharing with you the October So Hayley Jane box. So you will notice if you've seen my other unboxing videos or anyone else's unboxing videos that the outside looks a little different, and that is because Hayley has added on this little sleeve now to the box, which I think is really nice. It's a great idea. I think especially because the actual box is completely plain, whereas before you had like a round sort of red So Hayley Jane stamp on it. But now that it's a plain box, I can actually then reuse it probably a little bit more than my other boxes. Most of my other boxes just got recycled, but these boxes I'll be able to use maybe around about sort of Christmas time or birthdays or anything, just to like pop things in as well. So I thought that was a really nice idea of having this little sleeve, and I think it just looks really professional. So yeah, this is how the box came. Now I have already opened the box. I have just literally done a little clip together there just so you could see the effect of the box. But yes, I will show you what is inside. And before I do, I'm not actually wearing anything me made. Usually I'll tell you what I'm wearing, but yeah, I am just wearing ready to wear clothes today. So it's a Saturday, and I'm just doing little bits and bobs around the house, and yeah, just didn't feel the need to put anything me made on. And I wasn't going to put something me made on just because I was recording the video. I'm also not wearing any makeup, which I know shouldn't matter at all, but yeah, I had a lovely facial done by one of my friends who is a beauty therapist. I went to see her yesterday evening, and she did a facial for me. I had what's called dermaplaning done, which is kind of taking away sort of like the peach fuzziness of your skin and any sort of like dead skin cells and things. And I'm sorry if you're eating or anything like that, or if you're squeamish, then you know, stop listening now. But she also kind of tackled blackheads and spots and like those little milia sort of white hard spots as well. So I have a lovely fresh face, and I don't want to clog it up with makeup and things, so I'm just allowing it to breathe for a few days. And yeah, so hopefully it will just mean I have a nicer overall skin on my face, because you know, I really should start looking after my skin a little bit more now. But yes, anyway, enough about that. I'm going off on some random tangent there. But the box. So let me open that box for you. So as usual, you are greeted with the yellow tissue paper that is inside the box. And every box has a theme. And I must admit, I did get a few Instagram messages, I think when I was at work and I hadn't got home to see whether my box had arrived. And I did have a few people say, Michelle, have you opened your box? Have you got it yet? You're really going to like the fat quarters. And so I did kind of guess what the fat quarters might be. And I love them. I really do love them. So it's a brilliant box. So the theme for this box is Hocus Pocus. So we've got a lovely Halloween theme here. Look at these lovely pumpkins. Aren't they cute? And so yeah, this is the magazine that you get in every box. And I will just do a quick flick through so you can just kind of see what's inside the magazine. So there is an introduction from the lovely Hayley herself. This is Hayley here. And she tells you about the thoughts behind the box, what's in the box. And there is one item that I think didn't arrive in time, so it's kind of been swapped slightly, but I will explain about that when I show you the actual goodies inside. We've got an interview with Samantha Claridge. So she's got a website with a whole range of like craft bits and everything. So yeah, I look forward to reading that, because I must admit I haven't actually read through the magazine properly yet. We've got a make of the month, and this is Sonia, and she's made this self-drafted dress. It's really pretty. We then have a section called Page Turner, and this is all about sewing books. So it gives you a few books there as recommendations and what they're about. The next section we've got is 3 boxes, 3 makes. And this is where 3 ladies every month get given one of the So Hayley Jane subscription boxes of the different tiers. So you have a mini box, you have a classic box, and you have a luxury box. I've got the classic box. The mini box is the similar box to what I have, but you get one less fat quarter. You don't get one of the gifts, and you get just 1 meter of fabric, whereas I get a gift. I get an extra fat quarter and I get 2.5 meters of fabric. And the luxury box, you get all 5 fat quarters in the collection. You get, I think, up to like 3 meters of like designer fabric, and also a pattern. So I won't show you what the ladies made out of the classic and mini boxes, because it's the fabric that I've got in the box. But Esther did make a Deer and Doe Melilot shirt, which looks amazing, and I might have to steal this idea because it looks fabulous. And I will show you Gemma though, because she did have the luxury box, and it was a Lady McElroy. This is the Cobra Corsage fabric that Hayley's put in the box, and I do actually have a small amount of this. I've got about a meter, or just shy of a meter, of the crepe, and I think this was the Visco Chalet that was in the Cobra Corsage in the box. My one, I've got the crepe version, which I'm going to make into an Ogden cami, but I do love this print. It's really, really nice. And Gemma did make a maxi Lyra dress. I do really need to try that pattern. I really keep thinking about purchasing it because I keep seeing it on everybody. And then Laura made the Megan Nielsen, is it Houvier jacket? I keep wanting to say Hoover jacket, but it's the Houvier jacket by Megan Nielsen. That looks absolutely gorgeous, that does. And then we have a fat quarter project from Tamlin from Sewn on the Tyne. You might be able to tell here why the fat quarters are very me, but I will show you that a little bit more later. But yeah, we've got a lovely fat quarter project from Tamlin, which is how to make little pumpkins as decorations. We've got the Makers Gallery, so you can kind of see what everyone is making. Really nice to see Emily from Ready Steady Sew in there as well. She's got a YouTube channel. So it's always nice when you recognise the people in the Makers Gallery. And then we have a So Hayley Jane subscriber profile, and this is Holly. And I love this dress that Holly's made. It's absolutely gorgeous. And that was from the luxury fabric from a few months back. It's really, really pretty. I really like that. And then we've got pattern pics from the fold line, just giving you some inspiration. And then we've also got a little section about the pattern that was inside the luxury box, and it is from Size Me Sewing, and it is this one. I'm covering up this other page because it does have a discount code for anyone who has the boxes, but it's the blouse that was inside the luxury box. So yeah, it looks really nice, that one. And then we have Hayley's little links. So this is just about anything she's watching, reading, you know, kind of doing anything like that. So I really like this section. And yeah, she's put in her Hocus Pocus too. I really need to watch that. I love the original Hocus Pocus. Absolutely love that film. And sorry, there was like a vehicle like reversing, making lots of noise. So I just had to stop filming for a second, but it's gone now. So yes, Hocus Pocus 2. I really do want to see that. So I don't have Disney Plus at the moment, which is where it is showing, but I'm going to save up my Tesco vouchers. For anyone not in the UK, Tesco's is a supermarket chain over here, and you can, you know, when you spend money, you get sort of vouchers back, and yeah, you can put those points sort of like towards a discount on your subscription for Disney Plus. So I am going to do that probably around about Christmas time, I think. And then we have got a book here. It looks like a recipe book. We've got Hayley sharing about her YouTube channel on here, because she did a sew along for the new Tilly and the Buttons pattern, which was in the luxury box last month. We've got a section about what is inside the boxes and if you want to make any notes, and that is the magazine. Okay, so first off, I mentioned that there was a little swap round of an item in the box, because Hayley did put in a little section here to say that there was meant to be some stickers from Samantha Claridge in the box, but I don't think they got produced in time. So instead, which I have to admit, I think is even better than stickers, because don't get me wrong, I love stickers, you know, stickers are fun. But instead they did do a print instead, which I think is actually really nice, because I like to then put them up in my sewing room. And it's signs of the zodiac. And it's this lovely print here, and you can see on here, rather than the zodiac sort of animals, you have all these different sewing related images, which I think is brilliant. I really like that. So that is going to be popped up in my sewing room for me to look at whenever I'm sewing. We also have, this smells absolutely amazing. We've got some wax melts, and this is from Chalk and Cheese, and they are pumpkin spiced latte. Oh, yum. Or spiced pumpkin latte, and they smell amazing. Oh, I just want to eat them. But no, we don't eat them. We put them in our wax melt and make the room smell amazing. They do smell, oh, so good. And yeah, so you get a couple in there. I'll just open it up so you can see what they look like. So they are these little sort of like rose effect ones, and oh my goodness, they just smell amazing. Oh, yum. So yeah, you get 2 of those. You also get a sweet treat, and the sweet treat this time is a drumstick. So this is very sort of like Halloween, like typical trick or treat sort of goodies when the kids come round and everything. I do like a drumstick. They are really nice and very nostalgic for me as well. And so on to the fat quarters. I love these. So you probably saw a little sneak peek when I showed you Tamlin's little fat quarter project with the little pumpkins, but they are cat related. I really like them. So I don't know what order I'm going to share these in. Usually I try and show you kind of my my sort of favourite ones in reverse order. So let's try and see if I can do that. So I think, oh, they're all amazing though. This one probably, let's go with this one first. This is loads of house plants, and then you've got all these little paw prints going round, which is really cute. And then you have this one, which is probably the one you saw from Tamlin's little pumpkins. You probably saw this little Misty cat. Misty is my cat. She is a little black cat. You quite often will see her in my videos, especially my sew along videos, when she's trying to help. And yeah, so that's really cute. And you do have other cats in there as well. And it's on this lovely pink background with these leaves. So nice, that one. And I don't know which one is my favourite out of these 2. Probably I'd say then, let's go with then this one. This is lots of Misty cats as well. And it's all just kind of like at windowsills and kind of seeing like, oh, I'm going to maybe knock down this plant pot. Just walking across here. It's really cute. I do love these fat quarters. They're so pretty. I'll open it out for you a little bit more there. Isn't it gorgeous? And I love the colours as well. It's so cute, and I just love that they're all Misty cats. So cute. I don't know why black cats are you know, very Halloweeny. I mean, I know they are, because obviously they, you know, they're associated with witches, I suppose, aren't they? But oh, I love black cats. They're just brilliant. And then this one I'm just opening out so you can see it a little bit better. This is probably my favourite, because it's just cats being a little bit cheeky, a little bit naughty. And if you have a cat, or you've ever owned a cat, you'll recognise probably your cat's done one of these things. It is this one. And this is just amazing. I love it. So you've got these cats doing slightly cheeky things. So you've got the cat here going, I'm going to possibly knock down something on this table. And my cats in particular love it where there's a pencil on the table. Just casually walk over and just flick it off. We've also got this one. This is Bentley, my other cat. I've got a ginger cat, Bentley. When he's outside, he loves rolling around in the grass. He goes absolutely mad. He's just rolling about, absolutely loving it. This one, this one's, okay, oh, that's a nice little bit of sushi I'm going to steal there. Yes, that's definitely, whenever I have anything on my plate, I normally have a cat staring at me. And then we've got this one here, just playing with the little scratching post. This one is Misty all over, sitting on my computer. If I ever do work from home, she is there just sitting on my lap, completely trying to cover my laptop when I'm trying to work on it. So yeah, that is definitely Misty. So I love these fat quarters. So yeah, these fat quarters are just absolutely amazing. They go so well all together. And I want to know what the fifth one is. I'm going to have a look at some of the other unboxing videos to see the full set. So yeah, I know a few people that get the luxury box, so I'll be able to see all 5 of the fat quarters, just in case it's a fat quarter I might need to purchase. But yeah, I really do like these, and I do actually have a plan of what I'm going to do with them. Because they are cat related, as soon as I saw them, I just instantly was like, yep, I know what I'm making, and I want to make myself a little quilted lap blanket. So when I'm having my cat sort of like sit on me, quite often we'll put like a cushion on our lap, or I'll put, you know, like my dressing gown on over my lap, just to try and reduce as much fur going on everything as much as possible. And so yeah, I think I'm going to make a little very simple quilted little lap blanket. So I haven't really done quilting before. I have tried to do a bit of English paper piecing, but I never finished it, and I haven't really done quilting before. But all I'm thinking of doing is just getting a fat quarter and cutting it up into, I would say maybe yeah, maybe sort of like 4 or 6 squares, I guess. Just cutting them up, maybe into 6 squares, and then kind of pickleding them around, sewing them together, obviously like the wadding and everything in the binding, and then just doing a very straightforward sort of quilt, just straight lines over the top. So that's what I'm thinking of doing with those, because yeah, I mean, it seems such a shame for them not to get used, and usually I kind of use fat quarters for like gift bags or things like that, and these are definitely for me. And then on to the main fabric. Now there was, I believe in the classic and mini box, there was a potential 3 colourways. There was a purple, a blue and an emerald green. I got the purple. Look at that, isn't that a beautiful colour? It's looking maybe a bit pink, I think, potentially on screen, but it definitely is a sort of like a purpley sort of colour, and it is a cotton fabric, but it is so incredibly soft. It's a lovely fabric, and this is it. Isn't it beautiful? So it's all this like geometric print, which I think is absolutely perfect for the sort of like hocus pocus themed box, because you can kind of see it looks a little bit kind of like spider webs. I think it's absolutely brilliant. I love it. And the cotton, honestly, it is just so soft. It's a really nice quality, really nice. It almost feels a bit like cotton lawn, maybe not quite as light as cotton lawn, but it certainly has that really soft effect. And you can see there it does have a little bit of like a flowy drapiness to it. I really like it. And yeah, I'm thinking of potentially either copying what Esther did in the book, where she made the Melilo shirt, which I will now show you if I can find it in here. There we go. Isn't it beautiful? I love it. It's so nice. It's really nice in like that shirt. And yeah, I'm thinking either of doing that or the Calais shirt by Closet Core, which I've only made once. And I actually did make it in a cotton, which was really nice, but it's kind of maybe a slightly thicker cotton. And I did really struggle with the hem of it, because it was probably about 2 years ago that I made it, and I wasn't very good at like binding and things like that. So I might revisit that pattern again, or I might make the mellow because I do have that pattern. And oh, it's absolutely chucking it down with rain outside. Sorry if you can like hear the wind, it's really loud here. But yeah, I've got 2.5 meters of this, so I could potentially do that. But at the same time, I'm like, wouldn't it make a really nice dress as well? Oh, I just don't know. I really, really like it. And because it's that really soft cotton, I think it would be so nice as a dress as well. And I do have 2.5 meters of it. Oh, I don't know. I'm going to have a little bit more of a think, I think, about that. But I'm really happy with this colourway. I haven't seen the blue colourway, but the green is in the book. It's the one that... it was made out of the Houvier jacket, which was, again, let me try and find it. Why is it whenever you try and find something, it's never there? Yeah, it's the one that Laura made. This one here, so it's this emerald green jacket. So yeah, that's really nice, that emerald green colour. It is really nice, but I do love the purple. I'm actually really pleased that I got this colour. So pretty. So yes, that was my October So Hayley Jane box. If you got the box, do let me know what you got. Do you get the luxury box, or do you get the mini box, or like me, the classic? And if you did get the classic or mini, what colourway did you get? I would love to know. And then for anyone else, obviously, just if you have any ideas of what I could make from this gorgeous fabric, the more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm thinking I should maybe make a dress. Oh, I don't know. I'll ponder a little bit longer. But thank you very much for watching, everybody, and I will speak to you all very, very soon. Take care. Bye.